On this part, we are going to keep working on the users view, but now we are going to include the URL related information to the users, like for example, the number of links that the user has created, the number of or the total clicks for all the links. And also down here, we are going to populate the links table. For that, let us go to the authentication controller. And then in here, if you want to include child data of a model or entity, you can use the include method. So here we have the users, and then for the users, we want to include the links. So dot include. And then from here, we want to include the URLs. Now let us go back to the view. And here on the view, I'm just going to type that this user has created, let's say, at user dot URLs dot count. So it has created this many links, and it has a total of, and then down here we're going to have at user dot URLs dot sum, and then we're going to get the sum of all the clicks. So n, it goes to n dot number of clicks, and then close the parentheses. Then down here on the table summary for the links, inside the t body, I'm going to type at for each, and then var user URLs in at user.urls. And inside curly brackets, I'm going to have a table row, Control X, and then paste it in here. And here we're going to have at user URLs. This is actually going to be just user URL because it's a single object. So user URL dot original link. Then user URL dot shorten link. So let me just copy this value, paste it in here, short link. And then we're going to also have the number of clicks. Now this is all you need to do in here. If you scroll down, you still have some hard-coded text. We just scroll up. Let's copy this section. And then scroll down. Paste it in here. So down here we have this user has this many links and this many clicks. Let us save all the changes and run the app. And in here, if you go to all links, you can see that the user with ID 1 has 20 clicks on this link. So let me just go to the users. And now in here, you can see this user who has created one link has 20 clicks. If you click show details, you're going to see that it has this link. This is the shortened version, and this is the number of clicks. Another small issue that we have in the app is that when you go to all links in here, you can see the user ID, but not the user full name. And that is what we are going to fix on the next part.